Hey friends, today we're diving deep into some of life's biggest questions. What's the purpose of life? Why do we sometimes feel lost even when things seem fine? These are questions we've all asked ourselves at some point. But what if I told you that some of the greatest minds in history have already thought about this? Let's explore how different philosophies, existentialism, moral, Aniskistation, Eastern philosophies, and even more modern psychology can offer us guidance on living a more meaningful life. Let's kick things off with existentialism. Think of a moment when you felt lost, maybe after a major life change like a breakup or losing a job. In those moments, it can feel like nothing makes sense. Existentialism from thinkers like Jean-Paul Sartre and Albert Camus tells us that life doesn't come with a preset meaning. Imagine someone who suddenly loses their job. They might ask themselves, what now? Existentialism says this is where we have the freedom and the responsibility to create new meaning. That person could choose to pursue a new passion, start a business, or even travel the world. It's not about the situation, it's about the choices we make in response. In this sense, the challenge isn't a problem, it's an opportunity to redefine your life. Next, let's look at Hellenism, particularly Stoicism. Have you ever had one of those days where everything goes wrong? Traffic jams, bad news at work, an argument at home? Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. Think about Marcus Aurelius, Mads, the Roman emperor who faced wars and political intrigue daily, yet he remained calm. Why? Because he believed that while he couldn't control external events, he could control how he responded to them. A modern example? Picture someone dealing with flight cancellations while traveling. Stoicism would tell them, you can't control the weather or the airline, but you can control your attitude. Instead of getting upset, they could use that time to read, reflect, or even meet new people. It's all about maintaining inner peace no matter what's happening outside. But what about Eastern philosophies, like Buddhism and Hinduism or these traditions emphasize inner balance and mindfulness. Have you ever been stressed out by trying to control everything? Your job, relationships, even how others see you? Buddhism teaches us that this attachment to control causes suffering. Imagine you've been working hard for a promotion, but someone else gets the job. In that moment, Buddhism would encourage you to let go of your attachment to the outcome. Instead of dwelling on what didn't happen, you can focus on being present and finding peace in the now. Hinduism introduces the idea of karma, where every action has a consequence. Let's say you decide to help a colleague with a tough project. The immediate reward might not be obvious, but your kindness and generosity can create positive ripple effects in your life, just like how good karma builds over time. Now, let's bring in modern psychology. Ever noticed how people who feel a sense of purpose tend to be happier and more fulfilled? Positive psychology has shown that finding meaning in life, whether through relationships, work, or personal growth, leads to better mental health. Imagine someone who volunteers at a charity every weekend. They're not getting paid, but they feel immense satisfaction because their actions align with their values. Studies show that practicing gratitude can shift your mindset from what's missing in your life to appreciating what you have. A simple exercise like writing down three things you're grateful for every day can make you feel more content and less anxious over time. So, what can we take away from all these perspectives? Existentialism tells us that life is what we make of it and we're responsible for creating our meaning. Just like the person who loses their job, we can choose how to respond to life's uncertainties. Stoicism reminds us to stay calm in the face of adversity, focusing on what we can control, like the traveler stuck at the airport or the person who chooses their attitude over the situation. Buddhism teaches us to let go of attachment to outcomes and find peace in the present, like letting go of stress over that missed promotion. Modern psychology shows us the power of gratitude and purpose. Even simple actions like volunteering or reflecting on what we're thankful for can transform our mental well being. These philosophies aren't just ideas from ancient books, they're tools we can use in everyday life. Whether you're feeling lost, overwhelmed, or just looking for more meaning, they offer us a way forward. So let's embrace the freedom, control what we can, let go of what we can't, and find purpose in every step of our journey. As we dive into these transformative ideas, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update. If you find this content helpful, please give us a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your experiences and how you find purpose in your own life. Let's embark on this journey together.